Welcome. Good morning. It's another show, Carl Briggs 73 Live, Street Psychology 101. Okay. Today's topic is movement. They say Black Lives Matter and this movement of change. They say it's time for change. Okay. And so we figure, okay, in order for this thing to work, uh, in order for that change to come, we would totally have to take drugs out the equation. Drug use. Because there's no way we can have a movement of community if we're not all on the same page. Okay. Especially with these youngsters, right? Take a youngster, you're trying to groom him and you're trying to teach him something, right? And you need him to cognitively process some of the responded and positive things that we have to offer. This crystal meth thing is totally out of control. So imagine his mind impaired off crystal meth. How is it humanly possible for him to be receptive to the type of change we're talking about, right? In moving forward for equality, right? Right? Because once you stop the drugs, then you start to manage, then you start to think more, then you start to serve purpose. There's no way you can serve your purpose being high and impaired. There's no way you can have a Black Lives movement when people out there are high on every drug known to man. Okay? Blacks, however, can and will rise up out of a situation, but you got to take drugs out the equation, right? And now, in order for us to live harmonious, right, in our worldly change in collaboration, that's every culture as well, right? Let's say, let's just, for instance, we decide for our culture, my culture, we take the drugs out the equation. Now you have this other culture with the drugs in the equation. There's still conflict and interest. I mean, as far as coexisting in the world, drugs have to be taken out of the equation. It's not an option. It's not an option. Drugs have ruined and also turned millionaires into homeless men. Okay, drugs have turned fathers into prisoners. Okay, drugs have turned straight men, right? Straight men in the opposite direction, right? Drugs have also caused diseases amongst us. Drugs have also turned a religious man away, right? If you were religious, right? Drugs have caused loyal men to cheat on their spouses, right? Drugs have caused educated men to stop learning. Drugs have caused healthy people to lack of nutrients, right? And what I mean by that is diet, right? You out there using drugs, so every now and again you'll get a cheeseburger or something from McDonald's, right? Or a small fry, and a soda, right? That stuff is toxic, right? Drugs. I can go on and on about drugs, right? And I say again, in order for us to unplug this bad behavior, right, by the cops and everybody else, we have to unplug drugs. Thank you.